Good afternoon, YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day on the 23rd of April. I apologize for running late today. I had to run to town. I had to go to the DMV to get that real ID thing. Whatever. Don't even get me started on the DMV. That was a whole. We're not even going to talk about that. Like, there was a 50-50 chance where I was either going to jail or I was going to get my picture taken and get my what I needed. So it could have gone either way. So luckily it went my way and I'm able to do the videos now. So, but what we are going to talk about, something I noticed on the way into town. There was this beautiful kiosk, a handmade kiosk on the side of the road, and it was the kind of kiosk that you would make, say, like for your kid to sell lemonade out of, a lemonade stand or something. It was cute. It was, real nice. And as I got closer to it, it had eggs, painted all over it. So I was thinking it was like a Easter leftover thing. I don't go to town much. I'm a hermit, so it wouldn't be, out of the ordinary for me just not to see something. But as I got closer, there was a big sign, and the sign said, self-serve eggs. Basically, they had a lockbox that was mounted. You couldn't move it. And you would go and you would grab a dozen eggs, 2 dozen eggs, however many eggs you wanted to get. And then you were trusted to put the right amount of money in the lockbox. And for a minute there, I felt nostalgic. I was like, wow, could you imagine if we went back to the days where we could leave the front door unlocked at night and shit like that? So the nostalgia was there and it felt good. And shoot, I wasn't 200 yards down the road when that nostalgia was completely gone and I realized they're just going to steal that poor man's eggs. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this Leecha video and see if she's still at the sugar daddy's place.
What about him, bitch?
Damn.
I don't know who
We're
that
just going to
is.
start right up. What about him, bitch? Okay, damn, it's beginning of the live. Chill, girl. Coming at us hot.
I literally can't tell you either way. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know either way. The first or last. Thank you, Ruthless, honey. Thank you.
Now, the first thing that I am noticing right here is something that we did not have yesterday that we do have today is a whole new crack soot or crack burn or crack something on her lip right there. And it's very defined. Like, it stands out. It wasn't there yesterday, for sure.
I'm trying to share to people,
She's definitely got some money. Enough to get her fixed.
Oh, you can only do 15 at a time. I don't know why that's funny. I really don't.
I mean, if it pisses you off, it's generally funny.
Good morning. Like, I have a headache from the concrete, literally.
Oh,
the right side of
really?
my head hurts so bad because
Wow. How many people believe she slept on the concrete? Hopefully none of you. We all heard Sugar Daddy in last night's live say, you can stay here. We also heard him say that he'd feed her. So she's not starving and she didn't sleep on the concrete.
I still have that pressure because I haven't got to take my medicine still.
Oh, stop with
And
that.
my, like, where your temple is, it, like, hurts really bad. So,
I mean, take some of his blood pressure medicine. The little blue pill. Originally, it was designed as a blood pressure medicine. Then, when they realized the side effects that it had, they decided to market it on the side effects. Fun fact, everyone. So, yeah, you could have took one of his blood pressure pills. I'm not sure what the little blue pill would do to a woman. Probably wouldn't hurt you. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I'm lying. I don't have a headache. You're right. The fuck, dude. I have to change before I go to work. I have to change.
Oh, really? You got to change?
I had to sleep on the city steps, and nobody gives a fuck, so.
Yeah, nobody believes you slept on any city steps, so fuck off.
Including my family. It ain't even against you guys. Yes, I came back up by the store and had to charge my phone. I don't know why you guys aren't listening to me, man.
Well, then why wouldn't you have just walked on to work instead of walking back to his house to charge your phone? You could have charged your phone at work. Also, you would have already been there and you wouldn't have needed to worry about getting there. See, the cool thing is when you're homeless, you can go around, you can go just about anywhere. You know, you can move. You know, if you don't like where you're living, you just move to another place. It's pretty cool.
Yes. No, city steps don't have a TV. I wish they did. I do it to myself. You're right. You're right. I made the guy, landlord, sell the fucking house.
No, y'all made the guy evict y'all for $2,100 past due rent. That's what happened.
And the other 6 of them, too.
Yes, the property was sold. However, they made a special point to evict the Richards because they were so far behind in rent.
I know it's 8:30. I was supposed to go to work at 8. Oh my God. They hear a TV. My fucking God.
Yeah, Sugar Daddy. Tell Sugar Daddy, hey. What's up, Sugar Daddy? I wish you could hear me.
No, that's not true. The lady told me she wanted me out because of idiots on the internet calling and harassing them during the day. Okay, listen. I came back up to the guy's house I was at last night, who's right by the store, to charge my phone. It was dead. Because the city steps in the woods do not have electricity, unfortunately, okay?
What?
All right? So stop saying you hear a fucking TV. All right, you do. Great.
Ooh, we're getting aggressive Leecha early in the morning. 8:30 in the morning, and she's already like this. It's going to be a good day.
I proved yesterday that I was where I was. I proved it. So shut up.
Good for you. You shut up.
Like, I'm tired of these guys being rude, man.
We're tired of you, and you think rude is
No,
truth.
I didn't. I wish I did.
Or
Kiki.
You think truth is rude just because we're louding out your scams. It's not rude. Fuck off. Stop scamming people.
Like, you guys see I have my fucking coat on?
And 2 dozen roses says boyfriend, question mark? No, it's not her boyfriend. It's her sugar daddy. Totally different relationship.
And my coat on, I just got here and turned it on. Literally, turned my phone back on.
Perhaps when you need to rely on that phone, you shouldn't use it for YouTube and shit, and you should save it for emergency use. But then again, like I said, if you would have just walked to your fake job, then you could have fake plugged it in and you would have already been at fake work.
I'm not rude, ma'am. I'm tired of them doing this to me. They lie on me. So they try to get people not to help. And I need help more than ever. More than ever, I haven't.
I do try to get people not to give her money for drugs. I absolutely do.
8. I haven't, I have no cigarettes. I don't have nothing. And they're lying. They're lying. Like, and I'm tired of it. Ma'am, I've been praying. It's not working, unfortunately. It's not working.
Well, I mean, okay. God doesn't take, just any prayer. You can't just sit there and go, "Oh God, please, I'm out in the cold and it's raining and I need help and PayPal." Yeah, God don't respond like that. he only has Cash App.
The best. He's so good with all the chefs. His life experiences.
Just please leave if you're gonna be rude. Just please leave if you're gonna be rude. Please.
She has so much
Why don't you leave and we'll stay? I think that would be better.
No, ma'am, but I do need food. And I need somewhere to sleep. I need that.
She's asking me, Hussein, when are we going for dinner?
Well, Sugar Daddy said you could sleep there, and he said he'd feed you. So I'm not even sure why we're having this conversation.
I'm destroyed. I got no more energy.
Rock Meat Bottom. Casey, meet the next live. The block button.
Oh, no.
Ma'am, I've taken accountability. But I'm not taking accountability for...
You took an accountability? Have you took an accountability? You haven't took an accountability for shit. Just because you got caught in something and then admitted that, yeah, that's what happened, that's not taking accountability for shit. Taking accountability would be changing the behavior, which you were obviously not doing with the soot on your lip there, or burn, or whatever it is. And you're still wearing the snotty ass sweatshirt from days ago. Like, I mean, Sugar Daddy's got to at least have some standards now. I mean, I know sometimes you get older and, you know, old men are freaks, but, I mean, you know, come on now. At least make her wash her clothes.
something that wasn't my fault.
At his house, he had a little-
Okay? The house getting, gone was not anything to do with me at all. It would...
I don't know. I thought they were paying rent up until the time you got there. I mean, isn't that what happened? That's not what happened? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I thought that's what happened.
happen whether I was there or not. But unfortunately, I just kind of got thrown to the wayside. So
Oh, did you?
Ryan,
You got thrown to the wayside? No, they got tired of your shit. And they finally said, you know what? We're going to push this bird out the fucking nest. It usually happens a lot sooner than this, but I'm glad to see it's finally happening to you.
Street was my fault for getting on the internet to begin with.
No, it really wasn't that. To begin with, where it all started going wrong, you started doing drugs. There you go. That's where it started. But, yes, you should have never started begging on the internet. You're absolutely right.
Said in the clip, they're having something to overcome. Something's
Well, they're
holding
of
them
all
back.
ages. They're of all ages. Some have anger management.
But we're not
problems.
supposed to worry about whose fault it is. We're supposed to just give you money now because, well, this is what happened. Y'all, I don't feel like paying my property taxes anymore. I think y'all need to start paying them. That's not how life works, man. That is nuts. I would expect every one of y'all listening to go, what the fuck? This guy just lost his mind. That is insane, though. Really, it is. It's insane.
I didn't know it was coming, Teal, but I didn't have nothing to do. Just like I have nothing to do now.
Can I say
Oh, no, that whole time you were staying with mommy and daddy rent-free and had zero bills to pay. You could have totally had a job and been making some money and saving up. But no, what you were doing was getting online as much as possible, begging for money, and then smoking it just as fast as you could get it. That's what you did. So, yeah, this is what you prepared for. Enjoy it. You better start pleasing Sugar Daddy a little bit better.
Like, what did you want me to do then? I don't have anything to do.
they don't want
Get a job. That's all I could do.
Okay. Tough shit. Look at them eyes shifting. Lying like a motherfucker, Lisa. But yeah, these are consequences. Life has consequences. And those consequences depend on the choices you make. You make the wrong choices, society doesn't have to bail you out.
Which I did that. I tried 2 weeks before that to get a job. Nobody called me back.
Oh, just 2 weeks? 2 weeks before they kicked you out? That's all? You were there for months. Must have been a nice vacation of getting high and not worrying about paying the bills. Oh, wait, that's right. That's what you did at your last apartment. That's why you were evicted from there. So you're kind of used to that. You don't know how to do anything other than just getting high and relaxing. So, like I say, you better work on Sugar Daddy a little harder. That's all I'm telling you.
So,
Because he was going to get tired of it.
Oh, absolutely. You did a great.
Oh, I don't know what that was. That was not me.
Places Friday night, 7 p.m. Everybody's coming at once. Who is in charge of making sure everything flows? The chef. It's a lot of pressure sometimes. Sometimes moments can happen.
that's about it. Or like a stocking, warehouse or something.
Damn, now you in the warehouse? Wow, that is an incredible job, and you are so important. You must be salary. No wonder you can just show up whenever the hell you feel like. Damn, you've been there such a short amount of time, and you've got a company phone. You have to work in the store. You have to work in the warehouse too. They drive you around. I mean, that is like an incredible job that you have made up in your fucking head. Like, I wonder, do you have a 401k too in your? I hope the stock market goes well for you, because that's how that works.
Right, you see that in all the shows, but this is more about the transformation of the chef themselves.
And they had the opportunity to cook us delicious food. And
Yeah, well, the guy's an older gentleman, so
Okay.
I'm trying to get.
Hey, older men need loving too. Don't be rude. They got ways to help him out. Like, that little blue pill we talked about. It'd be all right.
Like 30.
And hell, if he can't handle it and it's too much, you might get the house rent free. At least until they find his body. I'm sorry, y'all.
$50 to get something to eat, a pack of smokes if I can, and I need to get to work if I can, or else I'm gonna not have a job either. But
Well, you ain't washed that hair and still wearing that same nasty fucking black shirt that you've been snotting on for 3 days. So, I mean, if your fake job will let you show up like that, whatever. I wouldn't worry about it.
How did you miss? I don't know. I was supposed to put it.
do what, Miss Beverly? Do what? Do what?
She needs that magic 30.
It's not okay. Then 29, 31.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm
She has to add a little bit for the ATM fees.
rounding.
She'll let you know.
Jesus Christ, man! They just don't stop. They don't stop.
Well, you don't stop. And as long as you don't stop, we're not
You're
gonna
right. I don't
stop.
have a job. I'm not homeless. I'm not locked out by the constable at 10:30 yesterday. Just like I got 400.
I mean, obviously you're not homeless. You got, Sugar Daddy right there. He flat out said, we could all hear it. You could stay at his place and he'd feed you. So you've got nothing to beg from us for. Nothing.
$100 from an old lady on Sunday and chose to come and cry on the internet. It makes no sense. How many times are they going to get caught in lies?
I haven't heard of you stealing from a $400 from an old lady. However, I would believe that you did it, or you would do it if you had the chance. I hope you haven't had the chance. It would really piss me off to know that somebody's mom or grandma was tricked by you because they got home from church and felt bad. I'd be really pissed off about that, So let's hope you didn't get the $400.
Before people realize they're lying on me about a lot of stuff. A lot. Make fun of my teeth. I don't care. As long as somebody helps, I don't care if you make fun of my teeth, okay?
Well, over here, we're not making fun of your teeth. We're making fun of the color and the stains and You know, that's the kind of stuff we're making fun of. Now, if we were to make fun of them, you know, yes, the fact that they fit together like a puzzle piece, we may say something of that effect. But see, we're not going to do that on this channel. On this channel, we take the high road. I'm sorry. I couldn't say that.
I don't care. I don't care. If anybody wants to message me, okay, Cash App, I'd appreciate it. I can't do this anymore. I'm trying to get 30. I need to go to work. I don't really have time to sit here and do that. I really have a fucking headache, bad. I need 30. I need 30. Or somewhere like around there. I don't know the exact amount. But a hoagie's $9.85. Cigarettes are like $10.11. And then the Uber probably like $9-10.
And cigarettes are not a necessity, they're a luxury. When you're begging from others, you shouldn't beg for luxuries. To be honest, the fucking Uber is a luxury. Because unless you've got to walk 20, 30 miles, you can get there. People have done it in the past. People still do it today. There is a guy that walks in front of my house daily, walking to work. And I don't know where the hell he's going to work because there's nothing around here. But he walks every day. He's got his cooler and his hat, and he walks to work. Or he walks to where somebody can pick him up from. He's putting in an ass of effort to get to work. The only effort you ever put in is screaming your payment apps on TikTok. But we know it's a fake job, so we don't have to worry about it anyway.
Just one way, too. But no, that's not why I have a headache, ma'am. It's always something. My work is not walking distance. My work is not walking distance at all. But okay.
If you could get there in under 2 hours, it's walking distance. I guarantee it. Hell, if you could get there in under 2 hours by walking there, I could walk there. I may not be able to do it like every day in a row, but I damn sure could do it once or twice a week. Guaranteed.
I don't even have money for the bus, though.
We don't care. We don't care if you have
It's not
money.
a gig. It's my life.
It is a gig. You've clocked in on here more than you've clocked in any other job
Just
in
blocking.
your whole life.
I know, honey, but I don't have any money for the thing.
Monday, 10, 9 Central, right here on NBC. Also streams the next day on Peacock. This is fun. Come back. We have so many more.
And if you paid taxes on all the money you made, you could probably pay for your own Medicaid.
Cash App is in the bio, guys. Lisa XOOX.
We
I think
don't
that's what
care.
Lisa R
Wait,
X
what
O
the
O
fuck?
X. What'd I make it? Hold on a fucking second. Here, I don't have the code for
Did she
that.
say Cash App?
Trying to help me out so I can fucking go to work and quit
so-
annoying this poor man.
So Sugar Daddy got you a Cash App now, huh? Okay, you must be doing something right. You go, girl.
He already said, I like to be by myself. You know, he said it nicely,
And yet, you still right there.
but I understand. I'm not stupid. It's Lisa
Oh, yeah, you are.
RXOOX. It's
Lisa RXOOX. Cash App. There ain't no way this bitch has a Cash App. Lisa R. Hold. Give me 1 second, y'all. Damn, she does have a Cash App. Hold on 1 second. I got the. Hold on. Report. Scam. Okay, good to go. All right. You know, I'm not telling y'all that y'all need to report that Cash App for scams, but I'm definitely not telling you not to.
Cash App. Lisa RX. Okay, now they're going off, bitch.
As you can see, I just did. And she just turned the comments off because someone just said, report it.
On my boss's phone.
Like I say, if y'all want to report it, I would recommend reporting it because apparently she is banned from having a Cash App by the company. And if you look at that Cash App that she gives us, the name on it is Tony Brent or Tony something, starts with a B. But anyway, she ain't Tony. So that right there, it's just, you know, she is definitely scamming by using someone else's payment information.
Nobody sent anything yet.
She
Lisa
always
R. I
has
don't even
to
know
get
if it
in
works,
other
to be
people's
fair.
names.
Lisa RXOOX Cash App. PayPal is the TikTok Lisa R or Lisa Boo 23X or Lisa 23XO. I got all three, to be fair. I can get in all three. And then the Apple Pay. So if anybody could help, and then we're not even going to talk about a hotel for tonight at all. Because why bother?
Well, that's good because Sugar Daddy said you could stay there. So why bother?
Nobody tried even sending anything. Nothing on the Cash App. Nothing at all.
Well, I reported it. I did my part.
Lisa RXOOX 1.6K.
Hey, folks.
1.6K should have it blocked.
Lisa RXOOX Cash App 412-224-3088 Apple Pay. I'm trying to get to work, to eat. Like, I'm gonna end up just literally like starving. Guys walking up here and my legs hurt so bad.
Sugar Daddy said last night he would feed you. Stop with the starving crap.
And I'm like, damn, like, I don't care.
No, we really don't care. You're right. Absolutely.
This is
on that.
Buick. Now,
Then they message me, why are you on there? I hate the way that they treat you on there, girl. Well, I understand that, man, but you don't send a couple bucks so that I don't have to go up on there 100 times.
Oh, so you don't want people sending you well wishes unless they pay you? Okay, cool.
So you can't hate it that much.
Because it's not their fault for trying to show you empathy and not giving you money at the same time. Like that's okay.
Had kind people that did that before, that were like, here's the 30, please don't go on there, you look defeated. Well,
Okay, well, I can understand those people doing that once. But then, after the 5th or 6th day, they were probably like, this bitch, this is all she does. Nobody's going to keep paying your junky ass. Even the dumbest people will eventually have to come to their senses.
I'm more defeated now, so.
Oh, we don't care. Go cuddle up to Sugar Daddy. Shut the hell up.
It's in the poll. Lisa RXOOX's Cash App. I don't know if it's even working because I haven't got anything at all on here yet.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I forgot that I put it in the poll. Put the poll up too early. I was waiting to say anything about it.
Yeah, she generally
If
don't
anybody
like
wants
us
to message
knowing
me, if
that.
it's not working, you can message my number and I'll figure something out. If you're willing to help, I'll figure it out. I don't have time for this. I overslept, man. I was up and up and up and just sitting there watching stuff on my phone till it died. I had nowhere to plug it in.
Oh,
So then I just went to
dang.
sleep and I overslept a little bit.
Oh, nowhere to plug it in. Yeah, maybe you should have stopped watching TikTok all night or stopped being on TikTok all night. You know, save some battery. We would have been all right.
So I got daylight.
You can fold this and take it with you, but you can also watch vertically. You can watch talk shows.
Then again, how awesome your job is. They'll let you take the day off. Shit. I mean, this job is cool as hell. They'd be like, oh, no problem, girl. Take the day off. You know what? Fuck it. Take the week off with pay. That's how awesome that job is. Especially when you make it up in your head.
So this is great for kitchen counters or bedside or watching a cooking recipe. Or
Nothing on the Cash App, so I'm not sure. Can somebody try the Cash App, please?
Nah.
So I can see if I need to fix it or something.
Nah.
It's Lisa RXOOX.
That's funny, though. Can someone try the Cash App, please? Because the lowest you can send on Cash App is $1. You know, she doesn't ask us to test out the PayPal. Because on PayPal, we can send a penny. But no, she wants us to test out the Cash App. You know, 5 or 6 people test it out for her. Boom, she's already got $6 right off the rip. I hope people don't fall for it, but people are so stupid.
It's very all the time.
Hold on a second.
You don't
Let me
want to get hit
fucking
with
see
those
something.
overage charges for having overweight baggage fees. It's expensive to do that.
Apple Pay. Oh, and Chime. Chime's L Richard with a 5 at the end, the number 5. LRICHARD and then the number 5.
We didn't
Chime.
ask.
I can't. I can't today, man. I'm just about to fucking quit work and just be done. Like, I'm so serious.
Well, you know
I
what?
can't-
You know what, girl? As awesome as your made up job is, you know what you should do? You should just go ahead and retire. You know, go ahead and have the retirement party and all. Do the whole cake and everything. Let everyone sing, you know, she's a jolly good fella and all that good shit. Maybe they might even give you some gifts, some going away presents for retiring.
Keep doing this at all.
It's beautiful, low cost for the
Not $1 on the Cash App, not even a fucking nothing. Not even a try. Nothing on the PayPal that I see. Nothing on Chime came through. Nothing on Apple Pay came through. They're trying to get me mad.
Good job,
And
everybody.
the wrong people are getting me mad. I gotta block more people. Hold on a second.
Walk away, bitch.
How cool is that, right? And you can also do it for blinds. So if you have blinds and you want to be able to close them down.
Lisa RXOOX. Nobody's gonna try the Cash App at least, so I can.
No.
Yes, whoever just texted me, yes, it does.
It's a good scam, though.
Open in the morning or close.
I don't know what's up with the Lisa RXOOX Cash App. I'll make another one right now. So that's all I can do.
Damn, Tony will
They're
make
not gonna
another
stop me
Cash
from
App
me. They're not
for
gonna
you?
kill me off because that's what they want to do. Yins are helping them.
No, we
You're
don't
helping
want
them. You're
to.
helping.
We do not, absolutely not, want to kill you off. We want you to go to prison. We want you to suffer in prison. We want you to have the whole withdrawals and all that shit in prison. We want that for you. If you just died, that would be the easy way out. We don't want that for you. We don't want you having any more easy way. Prison is what we want. Now, if something does happen, yes, we're not going to bat an eye. We're going to move on to someone else. We're not going to care. Or at least I'm not.
All of them. It's amazing, dude. How long you guys think I can't eat for? How long?
Look, I'm just being honest about it. These are my feelings. I have no love for this woman whatsoever. Her scams have made her deplorable, irredeemable. I don't care if she gets clean. I don't think she'll ever be a decent person.
Saturday night, whether you fucking believe it or not, it's disgusting.
You're disgusting.
And like I said, you can call it entitled, you can call it whatever you want. When people are sending large amounts of money for rugs,
Right?
and now you really need help, like bad.
Right. You see them eyes moving around? You know them eyes? Because no one's sending large amounts for drugs. She is getting money because she's convincing people she needs help. But they don't realize they're paying for drugs till later. And then she comes with the whole, If you don't keep paying me, because you've already been paying me, if you don't keep paying me, I'm going to dox your information on the internet. And she has done that many times.
And they're just nowhere to be found. It's a little rude. It hurt my feelings. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
your feelings? Not your feelings. Oh, dang.
The Cash App works. Lisa RXOOX. If anybody
Damn it. Who did it? The hell's wrong with you? Somebody sent to the Cash App. Whoever you were, you're a dumbass.
wants to help, it works. But okay. Thank you. MS, thank you for the $1. And thank you for the $1.
Oh my God, there's a couple people. Why are y'all so stupid? Now the dollars are rolling in. Just because she convinced y'all she needed to test her Cash App out. How stupid are y'all? Fuck.
Other SH, thank you for the $1. I got $4.
That's 4 too damn many.
Only like 5 more lives, right, guys?
Let's hope
Get through my
not.
news.
I'd like to go do something else.
Lisa RXOOX.
Then again, I already know you got 2 more I gotta do.
Cash App. And I don't know why nobody will just listen to what I'm saying. You guys believe everybody else with no proof at all. And I'm like showing everything I can possibly prove.
You haven't shown crap. And the little bit, what, you proved that people send you hateful emails and texts? I mean, damn. 99% of the people in your life hate you. I bet you get a lot of hate mail. That's not even shocking to me. I don't know why we should feel bad about that either. You do bring it upon yourself. This is what you ask for when you scam for money every day.
All of it.
Experience China before life-changing performance.
Okay. And that was the end of her live. So, you know, it's 8:30 in the morning and she's already at Sugar Daddy's. Trying to make us believe she didn't spend the night. She spent the night. You know she did. Anyway. Thank you so much, YouTube, for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I got a few more lives I got to get done and get uploaded. I'm going to get on that right now. Luckily, I don't know how things just started working out for me after I got away from the DMV. It's now raining. I can't really go outside and do any work. So now I have to focus on these videos. So it's working out good. Thank you so much, YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm going to get to work on these videos. Catch you later.